Hello, welcome back to Tale 3 Cabins. It's been 3 days since Winter Storm Izzy came through. If you saw my video up in northern Ohio, we got about 12 to 14 inches of snow there. I'm coming down to southern Ohio just to kind of do a welfare check and do a few other odds and ends. I talked to somebody at the McDonald's here just after I got off the freeway, and I asked them how much snow they got down here, and they're saying 9 inches, so that's a little bit less than what we got. I thought when the storm was coming through that the track it was taking was going to dump more snow down here, but apparently a little bit less. Nevertheless, 9 inches is quite a bit, especially in this area. So I wonder once I get there if I'm going to be able to make it up the steep hill to get to the cabin. And I'm in the back of my mind, I got plan B, C, and D going on right now. If I can't get up there, I'll try to leave the truck down by the road, and then I might have to use the UTV to shuttle things back and forth. Okay, looks like 9 inches was probably a good estimate. It's a little warmer today, so we probably lost an inch or two. And I'm going to need some momentum to get up this hill. Thought I had it. I don't want to spin the tires too much now because I don't want the back end to swing into the dip on either side of the driveway, because once that happens, you're pretty much in a point of no return. One more try.
Well, I made it up. I'm a little worried about going back down though in a couple days when the temperatures are a lot chillier than they are now. This is going to refreeze.
Now you might think I'm a little paranoid about slipping and sliding back down this hill, and it's because I do have a little bit of history with it. Once I started sliding here, there was nothing I could do. But back to the present time.
So I got a lot of work to do to set things up and warm the cabin up. So stick around.
All right, let's go for a UTV ride. I decided to use the UTV's back tires to shovel the driveway for me. Create a thin spot, maybe the sun would melt the rest.
Temp is really starting to drop, so I'm going to call it quits out here, go inside where it's a little bit warmer, and get organized in there. So I'm all situated inside the cabin, got my bed made. It's warming up in here. It's about 64 degrees right now. I had a simple little dinner where I just made some tacos and just heated up in the microwave. I wasn't sure if the water was going to be frozen or if the water supply was going to be frozen. So I didn't know if I was going to have the capability of doing dishes. So I just brought some simple meals with me in case I wasn't able to do dishes or anything like that. But everything looks good down here. Going to get up tomorrow, have a decent breakfast, do some odds and ends up here, try to take the UTV on top of the hill, see how that does going up there with the snow. It wasn't too bad cruising around here on the lower level earlier this afternoon, but could be a different story up there too. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
On top of the hill, just doing a little recon of the area. I don't think I'm going to clean anything up here until it warms up a little bit, maybe come back in March, and I can also look for sheds, but just want to check out the feeders, the stands, make sure nobody's messed with anything. radiator's been giving me some problem. It should technically be empty by now since the last time I was here, but it's still pretty full, which means that the little side ejector below is clogged up or just not working properly. High today is only going to be in the teens, so I'm getting some salt out. The sun is supposed to come out a little bit later today, and maybe that'll help melt some of the snow on the steeper area of the driveway. So when I take off first thing in the morning, when it's going to be about 6 degrees out, it won't be too slippery. This area here is a little bit steeper than it looks on the camera. Pretty stable ride down. I still have both my fenders, so that's good. Appreciate everybody watching these videos. Hope you subscribe. Click on that little bell when you want to know when a new one is coming out. Next week I'm going to update you on my broken plow. We had a second storm come shortly after the first one that dumped some more snow. I ended up getting stuck, and I'm going to show you how I got stuck and how I got out. So take care everybody, and keep an eye on us.